I'd stay out of there for at least 10 minutes if I were you.
Hey kids, do you like Mario? Mega Man? Super Meat Boy? Do you like torturing yourself to the point of auto mutilation? Then go and get a copy of Cloudberry Kingdom and watch the world turn red. This platform title was recently kickstarted and features one thing in particular: a brutal challenge. Levels are set up with a series of different hazard types. Some cut, some fry, some drop, and some are lasers! Luckily, it starts with just a few of those. It's trickier to get a hold of the controls than learning how to sweep under chainsaws to jump right before it's barbecue time. It's not like the controls are bad, they're simple enough. You run and jump and then run and jump some more. It reacts as it needs to. Instead, the weight of the hero is a bit heavier than it should be. It feels like old Bob has eaten one too many hamburgers, which makes progression a bit of a struggle. It takes some getting used to. After new hero types are introduced, it becomes easier to get accustomed to the physics of Cloudberry Kingdom. Familiarity with other games come to mind in the form of a double jump or jetpacks. Yeah! There are also more outlandish choices like Wheelie Bob, Face Bob, or the super annoying Bob in a box with less mobility than ever. Don't worry, it's a conscious choice to increase the challenge. Moving less means more effort. They kinda missed the boat on Rascal Bob. Each stage requires a specific path to be followed, and that's sometimes quite hard. Fortunately, some coins usually give a general sense of direction, though they can also be distracting. Those coins are also used to acquire a helping hand, like seeing the game do a test run or slowing down time. Blending all these things together results in a rigid challenge, but one with a cause. It's a hindered design, but it's calibrated precisely around that hindrance. It's not a kink in the road. In fact, it's designed as precisely that even in the most grueling of settings, there will always be at least one narrow escape to victory. Given that death is instantaneously reset, aggravations are immediately forgotten so that the urge to succeed can continue. That's important. This is also seen in Hotline Miami. Don't let players wait if they're going to die a lot. Here's a looking at you, demons. Dark Souls. More so, there are hundreds of different levels to try and die in. Some boast similar challenges, but the information overload is so vast that it won't register while actively playing. Jumping right at the edge of that one spike trap will be much more important. Also, periodic cutscene offers some downtime, and they're so pretty.
Once I deliver her safely, I can finally retire.
Time to pop some wood between us and your hero.
Oh, so clever. How old are you?
It's basically good times for all involved, but there's always one party pooper in the bunch.
Ooh.
With so many levels, it's not surprising that some take the challenge a bit too far or mix and match elements that humans just can't master. In particular, levels with few floors or many far-off jumps suffer from leaps of faith. It's not possible to know exactly what the momentum required is, and adjusting isn't possible either. This leads to lots of this. Sometimes not even buying a path or slowing down time will help much, because the timing is just so precise that it's up to luck to start right at the right time in order to get to the invisible finish line. In a nutshell, be prepared to die a lot. It's going to take a few hours to run the course of the story, and once that's done, true masochists can still test their skill in some more ways. An endless run ups the challenge until it becomes inhumane to do. Arcade levels alter the model to time stages or hero type mashup. It's a cornucopia of death. That should be a death metal album. Cornucopia of death. Finally, lest it not be obvious, this game is damn satisfying. It might take a bit of effort, but there's no greater feeling than dodging a million obstacles to do this. Be it too much challenge or plagued with some pretty overzealous design, Cloudberry Kingdom does realize a ton of its potential with randomly generated levels that are solvable even on the toughest of settings. There are many ways to play and there are many ways to die. Just keep trying.
That's messed up.
Goodbye, Bob.
Here we go again. Well, this looks